Hi, everybody. Welcome to biology in this wonderful pandemic world. So I wanted to make a video to go over some of the changes that are occurring in our class, mainly so that you have an idea of how the class is going to be running. So here I have the current module that we're in is called Changes in the Course Due to COVID-19. And so I have a little bit of information here about some of the changes. And down here I have a schedule change for the class. So you guys have already worked all the way through the second exam material, which was chapters 6 through 8. And initially we were going to have had this exam this coming Monday, but of course everything has changed since you guys went on break. And so now what we are doing is I'm going to have the exam due by March 29th. This is going to be an online exam. Every exam hereafter will be online. And because it's online and it's a different world doing online exams for those of you who have never done them. I'm doing each section a little differently, so I'm going to try and do either one chapter, or if it's small amounts of material within a chapter like 23 and 24, they go really well together, so I'm doing those two together. We only cover a small portion of 26, so I'm doing 25 and 26 together. And then you have the last few chapters, okay? So we do have a lot of exams, but they're small. Each week I'll post your labs. The labs are going to be dry labs. We're not really going to be doing a lot of wet labs or anything, which can tend to be fun. But I will try to make the labs as exciting as possible. I'll look for good virtual labs and labs that will help you understand the material. Lectures themselves are going to be exactly the way they have been because we have our lectures online anyways. So each week you'll have to work on your lecture assignments through Edpuzzle. You'll do those. You can work on your homework for each chapter, which I will post, and then you can just fill out in a Word document, and then you can just upload, which I'll show you in a minute. And your study guides will be worth only 2 points per, because there's a lot more study guides instead of a 5-point study guide. I'm just doing 2 points per each study guide, starting with this chapter 5 study guide, okay? And those are extra credits still, just like they were. So let me go into the exam 2 module, which you'll be going into again next week. At the top, I'm still going to have when your exam is being planned, what chapters the exam is over. It will have information about when your homework is due and when your study guide is due, but now you have to post them in drop boxes. This one is worth 5 points because it's over 3 chapters. You'll have the information about when your Edpuzzles are due, which this was due already. There's always this open forum for people to ask questions if they want to. And then down here we have our PowerPoints, the Edpuzzle due dates, just like we have in the past. And then here I have study guide and homework. So here's the drop box for your homework. Here's the drop box for your study guide. Down here is the study guide, and here is your homework if you've lost them, or if you are trying to find them. Below that, you'll have your lecture videos, and at the very bottom, this is not published because I have not actually made it. I just have this made, but I don't actually have any questions in it. This is where you're going to have your exam quiz, and I'll have that posted here. So the very bottom of each of your modules, you'll have your quiz, okay? The quiz will be due at a specific time, like this one is due March 29th. Now, if you go into the next exam, so this is the following week, you have exam 3 is going to be due 1 week later, April 5th. You have your homework is due the day before, and the study guide is due the day before. So Edpuzzle is due April 4th as well. So if you go down here, you have Chapter 5, PowerPoint. I will post the Edpuzzles here. Here's your homework Dropbox. Here's your study guide Dropbox. Here's Chapter 5 homework, which you can just download. Study guide right here. So you can just write in a Word document and then you upload them. Here's the lecture, and then at the bottom here I'll have your quiz. So that's how the rest of the semester is going to look. Each week we'll have another section. So I haven't gotten everything done. I've got through exam 4. I have this part done. I don't have anything written yet, but I have this stuff here. So I have like the PowerPoints. I have the Edpuzzles. I have the homework portion that's ready. I have your homework and your study guide available, and then I have the YouTube videos. So I still have to post the Edpuzzles, I still have to post the quiz, and I have to fill in this information up here. Chapter exam 5, same thing I've done. So you can see this here. And then I will be doing that with all of this material as well. So you'll have 27, 32, 33, and 34. And I'll have everything posted so that you can actually go through and watch the videos, do everything each week, okay? If you have questions, please feel free to email me. You can comment in our little let me go to exam 2 because I don't have it in all the other ones. Into our questions here, the forum. So if you want to ask questions here, you can definitely just click on here and then ask a question about whatever you have questions over. And I will respond as fast as I can. I'm still available to work with you. If you want to have a more face-to-face meeting, I can set up a Zoom meeting for a 30-minute period where we can meet and talk about whatever it is you're struggling with in the class. So you're not alone. Just because this has moved to an online class does not mean that you are alone and have to learn this material by yourself. You have me. I am here for you, okay? Please, I'll be posting this video in the, hold on, I have to go back here, sorry. I'll be posting this video in this module here, changes to the class. So make sure that you are looking at the video, watching the video, and I will see you next week in our lectures and everything, okay? I'll probably set up time between like 5 and 6 for office hours so that anybody who wants to meet and go over anything, or I should say 5:30 till 6 because we start at 5:30, so that you can go over anything. I'll set up a Zoom meeting for people to attend if they would like to ask questions, okay? All right, bye.